Hello everyone, welcome back to our VlogMass day 20. So in our day 20 we are going to be talking about how to heal vaginal tear, that's episiotomy, after giving birth very fast. How do you heal from a tear? First degree, second degree, third degree, fourth degree tear, the episiotomy or episiotomy after you've delivered your child. You know, there are some babies that are very big that tear the vagina on their own, and then there are some times that the hospital or your doctor or your nurse just needs to help you and give you that cut, which is called the episiotomy, so that the baby don't tear you anyhow. So how do you heal fast from this? Because it's a major concern. Some people, their stitches are open and they go back to stitch, and I've never been through that, but I know that that is one of the most horrible experiences any beautiful mom can go through, because you know all mommies are beautiful. So first of all, once you are discharged from the hospital, in short, I used to start from the hospital. So once you need a seat bath bowl. Please give me 1 second. Let me bring my seat bath bowl. I'll be back. You see this in all my hospital bag. Once I'm packing my hospital bag, you see this. If you watch my hospital bag packing video of last year, you will see this inside. Whether you got a tear or not, this is your lifesaver. It suits so well once you use this. You can get this in any baby shop where they sell baby things. You can get it from us. If you don't know where to get it, you can ask me in my DM or in my WhatsApp, on my Instagram page at Fertile Moms, or just click the link in my bio and you'll be in my WhatsApp and I'll tell you where you can get this. But I'll soon be packing my hospital bag and you'll see this inside again, and I'll still explain. So once you are going to the hospital, you have to take this with you. You pour warm water here, and then you add salt inside, a little salt, not full, just a little salt. Pour here and then mix it. Wear this on your toilet seat, and then you sit inside. Let your butt, your vagina, your anus, all should be inside this thing. Let the water not be very hot. Most women, why their stitches open is because the water is very hot and it is a wound. Those stitches are not strong, they will open. Let it be warm, let it not be too cold, but let it just be a little bit above warm. You put your butt inside this thing for 10 to 15 minutes. In short, I used to do mine 3 times when I had my son, because my tear was 3rd degree tear. So you can do 3 times, you can do 2 times. Put your butt inside, stay there for 10 to 15 minutes every morning and evening. So once you are inside this thing and you finish, pour this in your toilet, flush it, wash it with warm water. You can even sterilize it with Dettol or Isa, and then let it dry. Keep it where it will dry so that you can use it. Do this until you heal. In short, once you do this, you start feeling the soothing. If you are going through pain before you start doing it, you see that you start healing. The pain will start reducing. Take painkillers like Panadol, ibuprofen, the ones that are good for you and your babies. And don't joke with your vitamin C and your iron supplement that we're giving to you in the hospital. I know the iron supplement, they cause a lot of constipation. So once you are going through that, you don't need to have any constipation. The hospital most of the times give you stool softener. But even if they don't give you, you eat foods that are rich in protein. Food that are rich in protein. Protein is a building block for making new tissues and healing wounds. So once you eat things like beans, lentils, and then eat foods that are rich in vitamin C, I just mentioned that vitamin C is very important nutrient for wound healing. So you can take oranges, you can eat foods that have you can do your stew with tomatoes, kiwis, just fruits that have, and kiwis are very high in vitamin C, and you know, oranges, mangoes, All these ones are always, especially oranges, most of the times you see them in season, so you can just take them. Take watermelon, things that will give you vitamin C and then will still soften your poo so that it comes out easily, because once the poo is hard, it will open the stitches. Even if it doesn't open it, you feel so much pain in your anus and your vagina. Take strawberries, potatoes like Irish potatoes, broccoli. These are foods that are very rich in vitamin C. Eat foods that are rich in zinc. Zinc is very essential for new tissue formation and boosting of immune system. And once your immune system is high, it heals your wound fast. Please, the noises in the background, my madam is watching cartoon. So take pumpkin seeds, cashew nuts, fish, milk. Eat fiber rich foods so that your stool will be easily passed, so you don't put so much strain on the wound and make it tear the more. And take things like English pear, kiwis, melon, oats, and then drink a lot of water. Once you are doing all these things, you see that your wound will heal fast. With my son, my cut was so bad, but within 2 weeks I was healed. And then, well, let me say 3 weeks. By 2 weeks it has started going down, because you know, once they do that and you come home, it swell up. When you see that place, it's so scary to see. I showed my husband, he almost passed out. But once it swell up like that and it start going down, that's when it finishes. Some people, when it swell up like that, they use very hot water and then the stitch open, and at that point is the peak of the wound, and it's so hurting, so painful. So please, the water should be very warm, not hot. Put a little salt inside. Do that every day until you heal. So I wish you quick recovery, and God bless you and your baby as you do this. Thank you, and I'll see you in our VlogMass Day 21. Bye.